Hey guys, Dellinger fighting a buddy here. What's up, my Dellinger crew? And today I'm reacting to AI President play fnaf 2. fnaf 2. Now this guys, is gonna be it's just gonna be longer than the last reaction video I did. Considering the fact this video is gonna be like an hour long. But seriously, guys, if you like it, enjoy the video, don't and like and subscribe the original video and subscribe to play horror games. Alright, let's start the video.
What the hell is going on?
Seems like we're in an animatronic.
Freddie, if we're being specific,
Are we the dead child inside of it?
I want you to really think about what you said, Don.
Chica, you overgrown Thanksgiving dinner. I should have cooked you last game.
Even she wouldn't have ate you, Don.
Oh, it's Bonnie. You look different when you're not straddling my door.
Donald, that's a kid.
Since nobody answered, I'll ask again. What the hell is going on?
I just said we were inside Freddie.
How the hell is that even possible, Joe?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like legitimately, at first off, some people played the game. Not only appears to be too on why you were in Freddy.
What?
Recording a video.
Hell of a way to introduce the game, boys.
What the fuck happened to him?
Puberty.
Yeah,
We got
guys will be here
upgrades.
for a
All
while.
shiny new looks, parts, the whole kit and caboodle.
So, I mean,
It looks like he
this
got
part-
the Rick and Morty
this
treatment.
part into
Well,
this
you know
video
how
into
Justin
parts.
Roiland is with kids.
All right,
Yeah.
you know the drill. New job in town, and we're the ones to apply for it.
$100 a night.
And 50 cents.
I might as well bend down on my knees and touch my toes the way they want to fuck me.
I don't think you could touch your toes. And aren't
Dang, another fat joke from Joe to Donald.
you overreacting a bit?
Clipping of my pubic hair costs more than that, Joe. No, I'm not overreacting.
That's a very odd thing to know the exact price of.
Oh, what in the Chinese sweatshop? This looks like something straight out of the 80s.
This is our office for the game. As you can see, there isn't any doors here for us to close. All we have to our name is our flashlight and a Freddy mask.
So how do I stop them?
That Freddy mask will protect you from most of the animatronics.
Unfortunately, it doesn't really protect you from all the animatronics. Two of the animatronics is Puppet and Foxy, if I'm being honest, guys.
Scan you.
It's like Disneyland vomited all over here.
Go to Cam 11 because that's the prize corner. This is the most important camera to watch. You need to keep the
That's
music
true.
box wound up.
Whoa.
What the fuck is that?
He looks like a fidget spinner.
Wow. Sorry about the ad, guys. But seriously though, they called Mangle a fidget spinner. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, I found the old animatronics.
I can
Joe,
remember.
I've asked this.
I can remember, man. Seriously though, who agrees that the winter animatronics are kind of look more scarier than the original one?
Like 5 times and I still have not gotten an answer. What the fuck is happening?
Can you let me speak and maybe, just maybe, I would fucking say it.
Floor's all yours, Joe. I'm all ears.
We'll start with the animatronics. There's a lot more this time, however, most function the same. If they appear at your desk, just put on that Freddy mask that you have on the side and you should be good.
How do I put on the Freddy mask again?
Also, guys, like I said, guys, it surprises me on how Joe knows so much about the FNAF series.
The bottom next to your camera where the red arrow is.
And this is like the door mechanic from the first game.
More or less, time is of the essence here, because you don't have a lot of it when someone is at your desk. If you're not quick on the draw, you risk it all.
And he spits out a hymn. Great, I asked a question and got a Shakespeare quote back.
I'm going to remind you that you need to keep that music box wound up. That is the most important priority in this game.
What happens if it runs out?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
We went through this last time, Joe. He clearly does. He fucking asked.
You know what I didn't ask for?
What?
Your input.
Dang, man.
What the hell?
Oh my gosh, guys. Seriously, who agrees that Balloon Boy is the most annoying character in all of FNAF?
Wanna explain that one to me, Joe?
That was Balloon Boy. Off to the left, he'll make noises every now and then.
Good to know.
Well, I'm glad you guys are just taking everything at face value. That really inspires confidence from our Democratic candidates.
What do you want me to do, Donald? Complain to Fox News?
Or rant on Twitter.
Or encourage your voters to raid a government building?
Or rant on Twitter.
Or rant on Twitter?
Or rant on Twitter.
I get it. Stop saying it already. You're sounding like a broken record.
Or rant on Twitter. Or rant on Twitter. Or rant.
I think he's actually broken, Don.
Joe behind as like a broken record? That's pretty cool, actually. Not trying to insult you guys, okay? Okay, come on.
His brain melt or something?
He has a brain.
You know what? Valid argument. Hey, Sleepy Joe, it's time to wake up.
Oh, what the hell happened?
You entered the twilight zone after talking about Twitter.
Yeah, hearing Obama say it makes it sound like the plot to a bad Saturday Night Live skit.
You mean a Saturday Night Live skit?
No, a bad Saturday night. Oh, I see what you did there.
This music box is certainly demanding, isn't it?
It gets way tougher to manage down the stretch, so just be grateful for the moment of peace right now.
Is Bonnie gone? Yep, that looks like Bonnie is gone.
There goes that moment of peace.
He's the easier animatronic to manage. Should be all.
Yeah, but honestly, guys, I'm pretty honest. Roxy is honestly one of the most annoying animatronics to deal with in FNAF 2. Who agrees with me on that?
Right, even if you can't find him.
Oh, sorry, government. I don't know where my tax money could have gone. Maybe it just disappeared. You see how stupid you sound?
Donald, that is unironically what you did multiple times.
Yeah, but it's funny when I do it.
Unrelated to that, this music is terrifying.
Obama, wind up the music box.
Already on it.
Yeah, the ambience music makes the tone a lot more nerve-wracking.
Found him.
On his hands and knees, too. Shameful.
I can't flash my light down the hall.
That's a... Freddie!
Freddie,
What the hell are you doing out? Check the stage, Obama.
let me check the vents first. All right, we're good.
Oh, f***.
They're all out.
Chica, what lovely teeth you have.
Don't forget to wind up the music box.
Uh-oh.
Why the hell did Freddie get closer? That's not good at all.
This game just got really stressful, really fast. And Freddie is still there.
How the hell do we get rid of him?
He either goes away on his own or he'll show up at the desk. Like I said, that's when he'll show up at your desk, and you just got to be quick on the draw.
Just like how I was there. That's good to know. Oh, f***, Bonnie's at the vent.
He wasn't at your desk, though. Why did you put...
You did it. Nice job, Barack.
What was that, Donald?
Shut the hell up.
Someone else is in the vents. It's Chica.
Damn, that's a bird, all right.
What was that reaction? I also would not have that reaction when I put this game, okay, guys? And girls, sorry.
What the hell were you thinking of?
Nothing, Joe. Nothing at all.
There we go. Night one down.
As it should have been, it's the first night. Always the easiest.
You did a good job. It gets crazy at the end, so that's why I didn't talk much, but good job.
Is it that, or you forgot to talk?
Let's just say both.
Well, from the hint of the last game, Barack, we may have more company tonight.
That's common sense.
It's not so common for Don.
Joe, who's going after Obama once he gets dragged into the streets, me or you?
Well, since I know a lot more about this game and its methods, I think it's best if you go next to get your turn.
If you do that, Joe, you won't get yours. Have you forgotten that you're in the presence of the world's best security guard?
If you love being it that much, get a tattoo of it at this point.
And what if I do, Obama? What if I go inside a tattoo parlor, tell the artist what I want, sketch out the tattoo, and brand it right on my fucking skin? What would you do?
I'd tell the artist to make it a tramp stamp.
He probably already has one from his prison time.
You got a tramp stamp already done?
No, you beat me to the punch on that one. The way you two kiss each other's asses, I'm surprised there isn't hair on your lips.
Donald's the type of president to ask if we could put a thong on the Statue of Liberty.
At least you would be able to fit a thong on her. Michelle should take notes.
The last time my wife put on a
Joe, shut the hell up.
I have to agree with Donald on this one. What's that?
Sounds like someone is getting a midnight snack.
You might want to check your bearings.
On it? Well, I shouldn't have expected anything less.
Damn, was that Bonnie?
Yeah.
Hey, yo! Why did Donald say Bonnie's name like that?
Why did you say his name like that?
Odd thing to do, Donald.
I just thought he was going hard on the guitar. Is that his jump scare? Blasting our ass with some Bon Jovi?
That would be cool, but no, it's not.
Damn, that would have been cool.
It fucking moved?
Yeah, honestly, guys, Mariel's pretty terrifying. I'm just gonna be honest.
Terrifying.
And is that a mouth on its crotch?
I'll be honest, I never noticed that.
Donald, how the hell was that the first thing you noticed?
Don't question me. Also, for a kid's restaurant, Chica should not be built like a Coke bottle.
I also agree with Donald, honestly. Like, why did Fazbear Entertainment approve of that design of Toy Chica? That makes no sense.
Again, quite the interesting thing to notice off first glance.
How the hell am I not supposed to notice it? Her thighs could cover up half the state of Virginia. Makes it pretty hard not to look at it.
You can just say you think she's thick.
Moving on. Looks like both Bonnie and Chica are flanking the vents.
This game is a lot more high maintenance than the first game. So if you need to, you can tune us out and focus on the night.
Yeah, like I can tune out Donald.
I'm not even that loud. You're literally around your loudspeaker wife 24/7. You should be skilled at tuning loud people out.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
So what happens if this thing goes all the way down? Sounds like something bad.
Well, it's a horror game. What do you think is going to happen?
Yes, Captain Obvious, but what specifically will happen? That's what I want to know.
In your words, something bad.
Focus, Obama.
Well, you can see the art plastered on the wall, right? You see that black and white figure?
You mean the thing that looks like AOC?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I see it.
Need I say more?
And Freddy is closer now. All of this, and it's only 2 a.m.
Time is not of the essence in this game, is it?
Quite the opposite. Somehow time drags on for way longer than it should. It's those butt-clenching moments that keep you on edge.
Speaking of,
Yeah, but after the first time, it becomes pretty routine. Just stay still and don't move, and you're all right.
It's the thought of it, though, the impending fright that could happen at any moment.
and now it looks like Chica is coming through the vent this time.
Speaking of routine, wait, the hell?
What the f*** is that the thing from over here?
It looked like it got packed in a sardine can. And why does it sound like a ham radio?
That's just the noise it emits, sort of like white noise.
He's in the office.
Stay calm. You had a great reaction there by putting your mask on. You should be fine.
Foxy?
Oh, not this thing. How do we stop
yeah,
it?
Foxy
Again,
didn't know
keep
what to deal
calm.
with.
What you're doing now is actually how you stop
I'm just gonna be
Foxy. You
honest.
have to flash him with your flashlight.
This is a lot more to manage than last game.
Really, Don? You, the guy that hasn't played yet, is telling me?
Oh, it's that thing.
Joe, just how many animatronics are there in this game?
There's an amount.
Looks like something out of Alice in Wonderland. He could star in a freak show or something.
You mean co-star? You would be the main attraction.
Obama, we can make jokes later when we're not on the verge of fucking dying.
What the hell?
That's Balloon Boy, the kid from earlier.
Is the whole Toy Story cast after us or something? Let me guess. These are also kids that got killed here, too, at this new restaurant. Is
I mean, there's nothing wrong there.
this just another Play-Doh fun factory of death?
Now, if I said yes, would you be surprised?
Surprised? No. Disappointed? Yes.
All right, we're in 5 a.m. territory. This is nothing new here, however. We still want to be on our toes here, guys. Anything could happen,
Yeah, this whole night has just been an emotional roller coaster.
like a meeting with Congress.
Welcome to the second game. Remember, we have 5 more to complete after this, so get strapped in.
Joe, I am too old to have any scares like this, and I don't think I have to say anything about your condition.
We get it. He's decrepit. Move on already. Shut up and let me finish the night.
I forgot, any liberal at any age doesn't like facts.
I think everything is locked down for now. We should be good.
Ah, crap.
Spoke too soon, Obama?
No, I think we might actually be good.
He would have already jumped out. We should be fine.
Here's to hope.
We got this, boys. As if on cue.
There we go. Too easy for us.
We're cruising through this. Obama has yet to fumble our winning streak.
Donald, what did you say about Toy Chica earlier?
Good job on the win, Barack. And we're back in the corpse carriage known as Freddy.
Don narrating for our blind audience.
And Chica looks angry. Who the hell pissed on her pizza?
Donald, why are you looking at me?
You know why, Joe.
Let's see here. And Bonnie looks angry too. He's giving the face of someone who stepped on a Lego.
For a party place, we sure got a lot of party poopers.
Maybe because they fucking died here, Don.
If they were as sultry as they are now coming into the establishment, then I think they kind of deserved it.
Do you hear what you say at all? Or do you just say shit without even thinking about it?
I want you to ask that again, Obama.
Do you?
No, the answer is no.
Do you guys want me to give you a brief rundown of all the animatronics?
That would be nice, Joe.
Yeah, whatever Obama said.
So there are a total of 10 animatronics to watch out for.
10.
I mean, to be honest, it's on the original games. I'm pretty sure that 2 had the most animatronics in the game, in terms of the game status.
Is the damn Brady Bunch after us? How are there 10?
Well, technically 11 now that I think of it, but the puppet in the music box doesn't really count.
Wait, that thing's a puppet?
I thought that was just Monica Lewinsky.
Really? She looks different when her face isn't in Bill's crotch.
Its real name is the marionette, and calling it Monica Lewinsky is insulting to the puppet, Don.
Okay, well, jokes aside, what does everybody do?
I'll start off with the most common animatronic, Foxy.
Speaking of, look who it is.
Goodness, he looks at us like a blind grandma.
Yeah, so what you're doing now works against Foxy. Rapidly flashing your lights so he becomes a deer staring down an oncoming semi-truck.
Off topic, but do you guys ever just want to mow down a deer when you see it just standing in the middle of the road?
I want to do that to you now, Donald.
What?
And all you're doing is just sitting on a couch right now.
The tolerant left, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways, the other animatronics are Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, Toy Bonnie, Mangle, Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, Balloon Boy, and one more animatronic that I'll keep nameless for now.
You just listed half an MLB roster, Joe. That's at least a third of sitting congressmen.
I know, it's quite the amount. However, all of them get fooled by your mask. Whether they stay at the vent or come up to your desk, all of them will leave you alone if you put on the Freddy mask in time.
I've been practicing that sometimes too, like this.
You got it, Barack. You're managing things a lot better than you were last game.
He's basically calling you shit, Obama.
Odd thing to translate from a compliment, but it's not the first time you've reached, Don.
Donald, try not to be an asshole. Challenge. Difficulty. Impossible.
Joe literally said you were better at this game, but that implies you were a pile of horse piss at the first game. My fault for being grammatically correct.
This night hasn't really been as active yet, if I'm being honest. Just seems like a lot of Foxy.
Yeah, that happens with some of the nights. I mean, you just saw that the new ones were still on stage. It's sort of like a bait and switch, and activity swaps between the animatronics as the week progresses.
Can I ask why the withered ones look like they got brushed through a George Foreman grill?
Foxy, for example, was salvaged from an old location. From my understanding, either they were damaged before salvaging them, or their exoskeleton was used for the newer animatronics.
Every time you answer my question, it just sounds like the plot to a Disney movie.
Think about this. What I'm telling you is a fraction to what is actually happening at this place.
Where's the Better Business Bureau when you need them?
They can be stuck raiding my hotels, but for this place, they just put the cork up their ass and twist away.
Well, your favorite animatronic is making another reappearance, Joe.
How the hell did they make him look creepier than the last game?
He's probably the most common animatronic you'll see in the hallway.
A creepy old skeleton wandering around a kid's place? Kind of sounds oddly familiar, Sleepy Joe.
Joe's favorite singer would probably be Kid Rock.
Ah, I get it. Clever, Obama, clever.
I go out of my way to help you guys, and this is the thanks I get.
We're just joking.
Never mind. That's Joe's favorite character. Also, when did you think I was joking? At what point have I laughed at anything I said?
Well, I'm just saying it because I'm just bored, to be honest.
Night 3 normally gets more active than this, too. Maybe we just have the good side of the luck this time.
Good thing I checked that vent.
Why can't I just kick these damn things back? Balloon Boy is like the size of a preschooler. You can't tell me he weighs that much.
They're coming in at max speed, so it would feel like trying to stop a bullet train.
Who's to say I can't stop a bullet train?
Donald, every time you ask these sort of questions, I remind myself of the time you had a press conference with Fox News and you stood like a velociraptor. So I'm saying you can't stop a bullet train.
I'd be surprised if you could stop yourself from eating.
Damn, 5 a.m. again, just like that. Obama has cruised this ship without being in a rough edge of water.
We're not out of the deep end just yet.
What the fuck?
Quick reaction time. That's the way to do it, Barack.
Hell of a save, Obama. 1 second sooner and you would have been toast.
I was anticipating for that to happen all throughout the night, and I was about to give up at the last moment, but something told me to just do it again.
If you wind the music box up all the way this time, you should just be able to sit at your desk and let 6 a.m. hit.
Overall, a pretty stress-free night 3.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say besides congrats. Barack has just been chugging this train along like it's his daily chore.
Well, all in a day's work.
And you said this game would be harder than the first one, Joe. We've had little to no struggle, and we're almost to night 4.
Give it time, trust me.
If we give it too much time, you'll be on your deathbed. Back into the nightmare.
Is this what blind people think an LSD trip looks like?
I'm more leaning towards a haunted house.
Who the hell is that?
It looks like a gold bear.
He looks like the Haribo mascot.
Of course, the first thing that comes to your mind is food.
We're in a damn restaurant. What else do you want me to think about? Oh, right. Dead kids. You would know a lot about that because of Iraq.
Donald, you were literally friends with a human trafficker. You have no moral high ground here.
And we blacked out again. The party was too lit.
Do you remember how I said there were 5 kids killed and they were all stuffed into suits?
I think so.
Well, the 5th kid got stuffed into that golden suit named Golden Freddy. He's actually in the first game, but we were never lucky enough to come across him.
Joe, it's like you're trying to teach calculus to a damn 3rd grader here.
Not that hard to understand, Donald.
I forgot you had to calculate all the economic loss we sustained during your presidency.
Just let him play the damn game.
He started it.
All right, just like a pig den after supper time, shit picks up fast now.
Talking from experience, Joe?
Of course. I had to pick up after a pig when I entered the White House.
If you two are going to catfight, can you please take it into the other room?
It's a mere civil discussion, Barack.
Shut the hell up, piss rat.
Well, it was a mere civil discussion. Donald had to ruin that just like he ruined 3 marriages.
Anyways, Obama, remember that you have to maintain your flashlight battery. You've been going hog wild crazy these past few nights. And if you run out of battery, who knows what'll happen.
You won't be able to flash Foxy anymore, and he'll jump right at you.
Got it. Well, when I see the other withered animatronics, I just base that I have to spam my flashlight regardless.
They're going to show up at your desk whether you do that or not, so you're pretty much just letting your battery drain out.
Redundancy, Obama. We need to avoid those crucial mistakes if we plan to survive night 4.
What do you mean, we? You haven't done anything but sit on your fat ass and eat Big Macs.
I call them Big Donalds from McDonald's. And I haven't taken over the helm just yet because you have done a surprisingly nice job.
That's as much of a compliment as you're going to get from him, Barack. Just take it.
That mangle thing is like a car battery with legs.
Reminds me of the 50s when people thought robots would be very loud and obtuse with heavy machinery parts and smoke coming from their gears.
What you said sounds like something I would hear on the Twilight Zone from this old bag on the side of the road. It's quite honestly impressive that you can make your life sound like a Dracula-based horror movie.
Joe seems like the type of guy to study the life of someone named Cornelius Doodleberry.
Born in the Egyptian catacombs, Joe saw the pyramids being constructed before his very eyes.
This is becoming a daily occurrence where I just get the rough end of the stick, and I'm not liking it very much.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, Joe.
No comment.
Well, so far this has been pretty routine. Nothing has been too out of the ordinary, but knowing how this game has composed itself, I'm just waiting for the domino to fall.
It can and will happen without a moment's notice. It's really important to always be on your toes, no matter what the scenario may present.
Well, for now, we got them locked up, so that's a good sign going forward.
You were saying?
Shut the hell up, Don.
Don't worry, I think you got it off in time, but the proof is in the flesh, right there. Without warning, things could go from 0 to 100 within an instant.
It's just like government operations, Obama. One day, everything is going fine and dandy, and then, boom, you're accused of tax evasion. That's why you always have to be prepared.
I don't think that's a good comparison, but I digress. Just stay on your toes because they're coming in hot from here on out.
Dropping the mask is getting easier the more I do it.
Is that Freddie?
Yeah, the withered one.
Fucking hell, he looks like he's built Ford tough.
He definitely eats oats for breakfast.
Nice and smooth with progress so far.
Someone's going to be there, aren't they? Called it right on the dot.
I was just thinking it was Balloon Boy, but Bonnie too?
They're not holding any punches here. It's fourth quarter for them, and all bets are off.
Every time you wind up that music box, you should throw that shit right on your face. Absolutely deep-throat it.
After hearing that, I really want them to just beat my head in.
So you hear the vent, but no one is there, right?
Yeah.
Flip up your camera and wind the music box. Most likely Chica will be the animatronic at the desk.
You know way too much about this game, Joe.
How did you know that?
Pattern recognition. Like everything else, there's a formula that you naturally stumble onto when you play the game long enough.
In other words, you're a no-life.
5 a.m. Now, we just got to carry through the rest of the night, and we're almost done with this game.
Like I said, I can't get over the fact that you're just spanking this game with no remorse, Barack.
Get the music box.
I know, Donald. Chill out.
Flip the mask down immediately. There you go.
This is not the security guard you're looking for. Move along. And he moved along.
Bonnie should have killed you just for that.
You gotta crank it again. The music box moves really fast during these nights.
I knew it. I'm just going to assume that every time I open the cameras now, there's going to be someone on the other side.
I don't know why you would think otherwise. You know the track records with these guys? They want to dive on us like we're a swimming pool.
You should be good after this wind-up, Barack.
And I might just drag out for time. It's been 5 a.m. for a while now.
You can let the music box go for a lot longer than you think. You should be good to sit here. Told you.
Well, that's another night in the books, guys.
Joe, I don't believe...
Well, guys, I think I'll end this part of the reaction video right here now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep finding and keep laughing. Yeah. See you later.